things went terribly wrong. People were not expecting this to happen. All of it doesn't make any sense at all. It certainly looks like big players know something that we don't. And this might be the most important moment in the entire crypto history. But what am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. As we have talked about in our previous videos, the German government's massive Bitcoin sell-off has been dragging the entire crypto market through the mud recently. And here's the latest good news regarding this. They've now offloaded more than half of their reserve. That's right, the selling spree is winding down. Thankfully, I thought this bloodbath will continue to wreck our portfolio. So, what does this mean for us? With this heavy selling pressure starting to ease, could we finally be on the brink of a market recovery? Well, probably, but more into that later. It is also noticeable that people are starting to feel a bit more optimistic, and it's about time we saw some green on the charts. Could this be the moment when the market shifts gears from panic to hope? Well, not that fast. Just as we were starting to see a glimmer of hope amid the bloodbath, something crazy happened. Ethereum whales, those elusive giants of the crypto world, have joined the fray. According to on-chain data from Spot On-Chain, a whale that's been off the radar for a year and a half has just offloaded a massive stash of over 7,000 Ether, worth a whopping $21.4 million, onto the Kraken exchange. And this isn't just a random move. Depositing crypto to an exchange typically signals an intent to sell. And this whale, who must have been watching the market like a hawk, seems to have timed their exit perfectly. They got in at the beginning of 2023, when the market was still in recovery mode, and now they're cashing out with a staggering 149% gain, potentially pocketing around $13 million. That is a crazy gain, to be honest. But wait, what is actually going on here? Well, contrary to the market movements of the Ethereum whales today, we got some pretty exciting updates about the Ethereum ETFs that are on the verge of approval. It's looking like the SEC might be greenlighting several spot Ethereum ETFs soon. Big names like Van Eck and 21 Shares are pushing their applications closer to the finish line. And Bloomberg's Eric Balchunas is saying that these updates are mostly procedural, meaning we could be seeing those ETFs hit the market any day now. And this is where things start to make no sense. With all this positive momentum brewing for Ethereum, thanks to potential ETF approvals and the markets slowly recovering from the German government's Bitcoin sell-off, why on earth would a major Ethereum whale decide to cash out now? What if we're seeing something bigger at play here? Is there a chance that while the rest of us are getting excited about the upcoming Ethereum ETFs and the prospect of a market rebound, the big players know something we don't? Could we be on the edge of a hidden game being played out behind the scenes? It almost feels like we're at a crossroads. On one side, there's this wave of bullish sentiment fueled by the potential approval of Ethereum ETFs, an event that could open the floodgates for institutional investment and spark a new bull run. On the other side, we have these massive Ethereum whales offloading their assets at what seems like a peculiar time. Could this be some sort of market manipulation? Are these whales setting up a bear trap, trying to trick us into thinking the bottom is falling out before the real rally begins? It's almost as if they're taking advantage of the market's optimism to make their moves. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, a strategic decision to secure their gains before the real action starts. But isn't it curious how these big players always seem to be a step ahead? And let's not forget, with Shiba Inu being built on Ethereum, how might this drama be setting the stage for Shiba Inu's next move? Is this whale's exit a sign of more turbulence ahead for Ethereum, and by extension, for Shiba Inu? It's surely a curious and nerve-wracking moment for both Ethereum and Shiba Inu holders. However, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's another wave hitting the crypto shores, stirring the already turbulent waters. Legendary trader Peter Brandt has thrown some serious shade at Ethereum, and it's causing quite a stir. The founder of Sufyan Online, Farouk Danasi, recently chimed in on Brandt's tweet, slamming Bitcoin as useless and a toy for whales while praising Ethereum as the real deal. And Brandt's response? Less than flattering. He essentially dismissed Ethereum with 3 piles of poo. And while it might sound trivial, his influence in the trading world can have a significant impact on market sentiments. When a figure like Brandt makes such a bold statement, it's bound to ripple throughout the community. So what does this mean for Ethereum for us? Well, negative sentiment from influential voices can shake confidence, leading to sell-offs and increased volatility. For Ethereum, it might mean a rocky road ahead as traders and investors react to these high-profile opinions. And since Shiba Inu is built on Ethereum's blockchain, Any turbulence in the Ethereum ecosystem inevitably affects Shiba Inu as well. It's a reminder of how interconnected these digital assets are and how quickly sentiment can shift. While some may brush off Brandt's comments as just another opinion, the market often reacts in unexpected ways. For Shiba Inu holders, it's a moment to watch closely. But all of this leaves us with more questions than answers. The Ethereum ETF is on the horizon, and it's expected to be a game changer, especially for projects like Shiba Inu that are built on top of Ethereum. The ties between Ether and Shiba are strong, and a successful Ethereum ETF could bring a wave of new investment into the ecosystem. Just imagine if the Ethereum ETF attracts the same level of interest as the recently approved Bitcoin ETFs. The influx of institutional money could be massive, driving up demand and potentially boosting the price of Ethereum and massively impacting Shiba Inu. Yet, we can't ignore the bearish news we've discussed, the strategic sell-offs by whales and the mixed sentiments from influential figures. What do these market makers know that we don't? Why are they selling now, of all times? Are they simply caught up in the market panic, missing the broader, long-term perspective of the future of the Ethereum ecosystem? Or what is happening? Well, it's a complex picture, but the potential for a bullish wave driven by the Ethereum ETF is incredibly enticing. If the ETF lives up to its expectations, we could see a surge in Ethereum's value, and Shiba Inu might ride that wave to new heights. The ecosystem could see increased liquidity, more robust trading volumes, and a renewed sense of confidence among investors. And now, Shiba Inu is currently showing a positive 3% gain in the daily time frame. Its price movement has stabilized for the moment, but don't let this calm fool you. This silence can mean something big is brewing. When a market settles down after a period of volatility, it often signals that something significant is on the horizon. Is this the calm before the storm? Or perhaps the start of a new upward trend as the crypto world prepares for the Ethereum ETF? Personally, I see this stability as a potential launchpad. With the positive momentum from the ETF news, Shiba Inu could be gearing up for a significant move. It's a moment to watch closely, as the market's next steps could reveal a lot about where we're headed. So, while there are certainly challenges and uncertainties ahead, the upcoming Ethereum ETF still offers a beacon of hope to some people. For Shiba Inu holders, this could mean exciting times are just around the corner. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.